What's up everybody, it's Brett Max from MaxOutFitness, and earlier today Lee Thompson, NPC and IFBB official, announced that there would be a new organization called NPC Global, and I just wanted to touch on that and share my views with you guys as an NPC competitor. Now about 6 months ago, it all kind of started where Arnold Schwarzenegger, he did a speech at the Arnold Classic, and he explained his views on the judging in bodybuilding and how it's become more towards size and not towards a beautiful body, is how he put it. And that kind of sparked this uprising roar of people who claim to hate the GH gut and everything that bodybuilding has become. So it's kind of been coming on for a while now. And unless you're living under a rock, you know that yesterday Greene announced that he has been banned from the 2015 Mr. Olympia and won't be able to compete. Now this has sparked a huge uproar. He's one of the fan favorites. Yet last year he took second place in Mr. Olympia, and a lot of people were rooting for him. A lot of people are going to Olympia to see him, and a lot of people are very upset. And Greene says that he's been banned for a lot of behind the scenes stuff that we aren't allowed insight on, but apparently it's made a big enough impact where Lee Thompson has actually created this new organization and announced its launch, which will be November 8th. Now, Lee Thompson says that the big differences between, say, the IFBB or the NPC and this new NPC Global are going to be, one, there will be a shared revenue for athletes, and two, all the athletes, fans, and sponsors will be allowed insight on how the judges came about their score when scoring this competition. Now, as an NPC competitor, that's really exciting for me. If you've ever competed in a show, then you know that you can go up to the judges afterwards and talk to them, and they'll give you like little helpful hints on what to do for your next show, why you placed the way you did. But to have this open access to the judges' scorecards is really, really exciting for me. Not to mention the shared revenue. Now, the shared revenue was a little bit vague on how he's going to go about it, but he did say that an annual revenue should be shared with the athletes in the sport, and also that if your pictures are being used on a website, that you'll also be paid for that depending on how many clicks it gets and stuff like that. Now, if you've ever competed, you know that it's very expensive just to get into the competition. Starting off with your training, your coach, your gym membership, supplements, food, all that. That's all the baseline. But on top of that, you have to pay for a tan. You have to pay for your NPC card if you're competing in an NPC. You have to pay for the show. Each class could be $150 to $200. And if you want to do 3 classes, that's $600. An NPC card, got mine right here. This thing right here cost me $120. Tanning was $100, pictures, everything like that. It's really expensive to compete, and really, unless you're in the top bodybuilders, there's next to no payout. Now, the top bodybuilders do make a lot of money. I wrote down a few facts. Last year, first place Mr. Olympia got $275,000, second place $130,000, third place $90,000, so on and so forth. And for the Arnold Classic, the payout for first place was $130,000, second place was $75,000, and third place was $50,000. So there's money to be made in bodybuilding. Unfortunately, it's reserved for the elite few at the top of the sport, and everybody below that line kind of just comes up short. That rhymed. That's pretty cool. And that's basically it, guys. I think the two major changes for the NPC Global, the shared revenue and also the ability to see the judges' scorecards, not only for competitors but fans and sponsors as well. Those are both really positive efforts towards the right direction in bodybuilding, and I'd be happy to support it. I think NPC Global could be a great organization, and I would gladly compete in it. That's my opinion, that's my take on it. Please leave yours in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about it. And that's it, guys. My name is Brett Max from MaxOutFitness, and I'll see you all next time.